Hello fellow mystics, thank you so much for stopping by to my channel, Howie the Mystic. I hope you're having a great day and I'm so glad that you're here. Right, so in today's reading we're going to look at what is the best decision for you to make, and this reading is going to find you 24 hours before you have to make this decision, okay? And we have two piles over here, pile 1 and pile 2. I want you to look at these two cards over here and pick the one you feel most drawn to. So for pile 1 we have the angel number 000. And it reads guidance. And if you like picking up with crystals, then you have this cat's eye crystal, green. And then for pile 2, we have the howlite crystal, blue. And the angel number is 444, and it reads protection. So look at these two cards, 000 or the angel number 444. And pick the one you feel most drawn to. Don't overthink it. Go with your gut instinct. Pick the first number that comes to your mind right now, okay? And if you're drawn to crystals, you can either pick choosing the green crystal or the blue crystal. And then I'm going to put the timestamps for each pile reading in the description of this video. So go check out the timestamps and go to your relevant timestamp. So if you chose pile 1, go to the timestamp for pile 1. If you chose pile 2, go to the timestamp for pile 2 and watch your readings. Hi pile 1, so if you're drawn to this green crystal, the cat's eye crystal, and the angel number 000, guidance, then this is going to be a reading and you're going to ask your spirit guides to help you make the best decision for yourself. And like I said, this reading is going to find you 24 hours before you have to make a very important decision about your life, okay? So first of all, this card says guidance. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning where one cycle ends and a new one begins. And then the affirmation is, I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. So right off the bat, there's a lot about new beginnings, a new start. And like I said, this is going to find you at a point in your life where you have to make a very important decision. And I feel like the decision you're likely about to make will change your life, yeah? You'll have to let go of something in the past so that you can begin a new life. And you're being told here with this 000, trust your intuition, okay? This is not a time for you to listen to other people's opinions about what to do, okay? I feel like you're being told here, you have full support of the divine. That is just your spirit guide's way of saying your intuition is guiding you down the right path. And it also says, the guidance you're receiving is here and your life is moving on the right direction. So you're just being told, when the time comes for you to make this decision, the mindset you should be in is self-confidence. Be very confident in your ability to make the right decision, okay? And trust your intuition in order for you to make this decision. This decision requires you to be the one to make the decision. Don't let other people sway you into making the decision, okay? This is a time for you to make this decision all by yourself. Don't listen to other people's opinion about what to do. Yes, you can hear what they have to say, but ultimately you're the one to make this decision, okay? And the mindset you should be in is you should be very self-confident. Trust your ability to make the right decision. Now, the cat's eye crystal is usually used to ward off negative energies, yeah? And that just goes back to what I said. I feel like at the time you're going to make this decision, there are people around you who will start to cause you to doubt yourself, and that's why you're being told, trust your inner guidance, trust your intuition. This is not a time for you to listen to external advice, okay? So with this cat's eye crystal, you're being told, surround yourself with protective energy. This is a time for you to surround yourself with people who believe in you. Do not be around people who cause you to doubt yourself, because if you're around people who cause you to doubt yourself, then you're going to only doubt your ability to make the right decision, right? So surround yourself at this moment in time for the next 24 hours. Only be around people who have confidence in your ability to make the right decision, and also just have confidence in your ability to succeed in life, okay? Don't be around people who cause you to doubt yourself in one way or another. And this also extends to things. If you're around things, or you're watching videos, or you're associating with items that cause you to have low self-esteem, distance yourself from those things, okay? This is a time for you to be very self-confident. You're about to start a new beginning. A new phase of your life is about to start within the next 24 hours. And in order for you to make the right decision that will allow you to transition into this new phase of your life where you're experiencing more emotional fulfillment and abundance in all areas of your life, you need to have self-confidence, okay? And that's why you're being told, protect your energy. There are people around you right now who are not in alignment with your best interests. In fact, that's the other message. Evaluate the people around you, because there are people right now who are around you who do not want the best for you, and they're going to try to discourage you from making this decision, because if you make this decision, you will have to likely walk away from these people, and because they don't want you to walk away from them, they'll try to make you doubt your decision to walk away. They'll try to guilt trip you into telling you, no, this is not the right decision, stay where you are, don't make this decision. But really, they're just after their own interests. The best decision for you is to make a decision that allows you to start this new beginning. There's a lot of new beginnings here, okay? So whatever decision you make sure it allows you to begin a new phase of your life. Any decision that causes you to walk backwards or to go to the past, that is not the decision you need to make, okay? But we're going to see what else the spirit guides have to say. I hope that is clear. So 000, and I feel like after this you're going to start seeing the number 000 as confirmation from your spirit guides that you're just on the right path and that this message was meant for you, okay? If you ever start doubting yourself, you're going to see the number 00, and that is your guides telling you, hey, you're on the right path, have self-confidence. So guys, there's a very huge new phase of your life that is about a huge change that is about to happen in the next 24 hours for you, and that change is based on the decision you'll make, okay? You're being told, trust your decision, trust yourself and your ability to make the right decision. Don't listen to any other person about what you need to do. This is a time for you to make this decision on your own. Right, so let's see, what mindset does your spirit guides want to do the angels? I feel like the angels are the ones who are coming through in this reading as your spirit guides. So what mindset do the angels want you to be in when making this decision? We've already seen you need to be self-confident, but let's see what else they want to say, or what if they would just want to confirm what I said. I don't know. Angels, let's drop a card. Okay, let's pick this one. Door to value. Oh my God, in reverse. Okay, so this door to value is usually a card of abundance. And interesting, doors open up to new beginnings, isn't it? And so this came in reverse. When it's in reverse, you're being told the decision you make should not be based on materialism, okay? And I feel like your guides are saying this decision that you have to make will come at a point in your life where your finances are not so stable, okay? You're experiencing some form of financial instability, and because of this, you might be tempted to make a decision that is based on materialism, or one that is based on helping you regain your financial stability. But it coming in reverse, you're being told, when you're faced with this decision, when you have to make this decision, don't base this decision based on your financial stability. Meaning, if you're scared that and this is just a scenario, I feel like some of you are being told to walk away from something. And when you walk away from something, you'll likely be walking away from something or someone that has been giving you some form of stability, financial stability, right? And the only reason you've stayed with that thing or that person up to now is because this person or thing was supporting you financially, okay? But then you knew that even if you stay with this thing or person, you're not fulfilled. And that's why right now you're sort of starting to get to that point where you're thinking, no, I'm not feeling emotionally fulfilled. I need to walk away from this person or this thing. And you're being told, don't let your fears of financial instability prevent you from making this decision, okay? This is not a time for you to make a materialistic decision. Don't look at your financial state and decide what you need to do, because if you're to look at your financial state and decide what you need to do, you'll go back to this person or thing. But going back to this person or thing is no longer fulfilling, isn't it? This is a time for you to start a new phase of your life where you are more self-independent in regards to financial stability. But if you keep on going back to this person or thing, then the financial stability that you seek, the financial freedom that you seek, will always be constrained. You'll never truly see how financially stable you can be on your own, okay? I feel like the new phase of your life starting is a phase of your life where you are your own boss, okay? But if you keep going back to this thing or this person which has been giving you financial stability, you'll never become your own boss, okay? And so that's why your spirit guides want you to walk into this new phase of your life where you're your own boss. And in order for you to walk into this new phase of your life, you need to stop letting money control your decisions, okay? Don't let money or your finances dictate what decision you should make. Right now you're being told, door to value, this is a time for you to make decisions based on your heart. Your mind, your ego is the one that is going to try and tell you, no, you cannot walk away from this thing or this person. You're not financially stable. How are you going to support yourself? You're going to not be able to survive without this person or thing. So you just stay until when you're financially stable. But your heart right now is actually telling you, I'm so emotionally unfulfilled by this thing or this person, and I just need to walk away to find something or someone who's going to be more emotionally fulfilling to me. Yeah, you're almost ready to take this leap of faith and trust that even though you're not financially stable on your own, along the way the universe or God is going to take care of you, or you're going to find someone else who's going to be able to take care of you the way you want to be taken care of, at the same time giving you the emotional fulfillment that you seek. Okay, so don't let money dictate your choices. This is a time for you to listen to your heart. What is your heart telling you to do? Your heart is likely telling you it's time to walk away and walk into this new beginning, okay? And don't be scared that you're not going to be financially supported. I feel like you're being told, take a leap of faith. The universe is going to have your back, okay? But only if you take this leap of faith. The universe always takes care of us if we show it that we are willing to be loyal and have blind faith that we're going to be taken care of, okay? So that's the mindset you should be in. Don't make this decision with the money at the forefront, okay? Don't let your financial state at this moment in time dictate your decision. Make this decision from your heart and not from your mind, okay? Your mind is going to try and cause you to be fearful because right now you're not financially stable, and the person or thing that you're trying to walk away from is the very thing that is giving you financial stability. And so your mind is tempting you to and telling you, why are you walking away? If you walk away, you're not going to be financially stable. You're going to really struggle. This person or thing that you're walking away from is your financial stability. But this thing is not giving you, is not maybe even respecting you, is not giving you the emotional fulfillment you need, yeah? And your heart is telling you, walk away. And your heart is telling you, trust that God or the universe will have your back, because you're walking into a new phase of your life where you're going to become your own boss. The universe is going to support you. The universe is going to have your back. The universe is going to send people or things that are going to propel you to the best version of yourself. If you go back to this person or thing, you're never ever going to reach that best version of yourself. You're only going to ever be subservient to this person or thing. And if you want to become your own boss, then you need to open a new door for yourself. Gone with the old, in with the new, okay? There's a door of opportunity that is going to open up for you once you walk away, okay? So don't let money dictate what decision you make. That's the mindset you should be in. Don't make your decision based on materialism. Don't make your decision based on your current financial stability or state. Make decisions based on your heart. What does your heart want to do? Listen to your heart, not your mind, okay? Then now let's move on to the next bit, which is, what is the best decision for you to make? Okay, we've already seen part of it. But let's see what else your spirit guides want you to do. We've already seen, you're likely being told, walk away. That thing or that person that you're holding on to, because it's financially supporting you, you need to walk away from it. That's what your spirit guides are saying. But let's see what else they have to say. Ooh, okay. Raise your vibration. Okay, so it's exactly what I just said. This person or thing is going to keep you small. It's not allowing you to become the best version of yourself because you're reliant on them, yeah? But if you walk away, you're going to become the best version of yourself because you're going to become independent, yeah? Your own boss in one way or another, okay? So the best decision for you to make is the one that is going to allow you to become the best version of yourself. That's what your spirit guides are saying. Raise your vibration, okay? So what is the best decision for you to make? The best decision for you to make, pile 1, is the decision that is going to allow you to become the best version of yourself. And so today, ask yourself, is going back and staying with this person or thing going to allow you to become the best version of yourself? If your answer is no, then the choice you need to make is walk away, okay? because by walking away, you'll be walking into a new life, a new phase of your life where you're going to become the best version of yourself, because you're not going to be constrained by anything or anyone that causes you to doubt yourself. Okay, you're going to enter a new phase of your life where you're going to meet people who are going to support your dreams, people who are going to have confidence in your ability to make the right decisions, people who are not going to tear you down. I feel like whatever thing or person it is that you're trying to walk away from, they cause you to have low self-esteem. And that's why right now you've just at a point where you're thinking, nah, I can no longer stay with this thing or this person. I just need to walk away. Yeah, so that's the best decision you should make, the decision that allows you to become the best version of yourself. And remember, you're being told here with this 000 guidance, you have the full support of the divine. The universe has got your back, so don't be scared to walk away. By walking away from this personal thing, you're walking into a new phase of your life where you're going to be more abundant, more emotionally fulfilled. Okay, you are on the right path. Your life is moving in the right direction. This is a start of a new beginning where one cycle ends and a new one begins. Okay, and then your affirmation: I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. You're being told the angels are fully supporting you at this point in time. Okay, if you make the decision that they've told you to make, walk away towards a life where you're living the highest and best version of yourself. This thing that you're walking away from will never allow you to become the best version of yourself. Okay, raise your vibration. Right, so let's get final advice from your spirit guides, final advice from the angels regarding what has come through here, and then end this reading. Oh gosh, those are too many cards, guys. So I'm just going to take that first one there. Ego, right, and it came in reverse, and the ego is a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on, guys, I can't make this up, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. What did I say? The decision you make should not be based on materialism. I don't know whether you can see this. It's written here, being overly focused on material things, a false sense of entrapment. I just said that the reason most of you have stayed longer than you should with this person or thing is because this person is currently supporting you in some way or helping you be more financially stable, and you're scared that if you walk away from this person, then you're going to not be financially stable and you're going to suffer. But you're being told that's a false sense of entrapment. Your mind is lying to you, your ego is lying to you that if you walk away, then you're not going to be okay. It's actually the opposite. If you walk away, you're walking into abundance, because once you walk away, then you'll be allowed to become the best version of yourself. When you're the best version of yourself, then you're capable of achieving your dreams, isn't it? No leader out there has ever been branded as someone who has low self-esteem. All leaders out there are always self-confident, isn't it? And their self-confidence is what allows them to become the leader. It is what allows them to become the success that they are, to the point where other people look up to them, isn't it? And that's what you're being told. Once you walk away from this thing or this person, you're going to regain your self-confidence. Your vibration is going to rise again, and all the self-confidence that you lost due to being with this person or thing is going to come back. And once you're self-confident, then you're going to have the courage and motivation to accomplish all your goals, and the financial success that you want is going to follow you. Okay, so this thing that you're telling yourself, oh, I'm stuck in this relationship because if I leave, I'm not going to be able to support myself, you're being told that's a false sense of entrapment. That's self-sabotage in essence. If you stay in this relationship or with this thing, that's you self-sabotaging, because your best life starts or begins once you walk away. Okay, and here they're just reminding you, being overly focused on material things. Don't make this decision based on, don't let money dictate your choice. Okay, don't let money cause you to go back to this person. Don't let your financial state cause you to go back to this person. You're only going to end up suffering even more. But if you walk away, the suffering you may have is a little bit, okay? Of course, it might be a challenging new beginning, yeah? Trying to find your footing again, trying to find your financial stability. But what lies ahead once you find your stability is going to be so much worth it. The sacrifice you'll have made by walking away will come back to you tenfold. There's a saying, take one step towards the gods and they'll take 10 steps towards you, okay? And the one step that you're being told to take right now is to walk away from this thing or this person. And once you take that one step, then the universe is going to have your back. The divine is going to support you, and they're going to give you the help you need 10 times over. Okay, 10 times more than you're receiving from this person or thing that you're scared of walking away from. Okay, so Don't let money cause you to make this decision. Don't let money dictate your decision. Remember the decision you've been told. The decision you have to make has to be guiding you towards the best version of yourself. Okay, guys, so I hope this reading has been useful. Let me know in the comment section how this resonates, whether there was some part that was not making sense or you want me to clarify. I'll be happy to respond to your comments. Also, hit the like button and check out pile 2 if you are drawn to it. That could just be your spirit guide's way of giving you another important message. Okay, otherwise, have a lovely week ahead, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 2. So if you're drawn to this angel number 444, protection, then this is going to be your pile. And if you're drawn to this blue highlight, then this is also going to be your pile. Right, so this angel number 444 card reads protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. And then the affirmation is, I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. Now, with the blue highlight, if you're drawn to this crystal, the blue highlight is usually a very good crystal for meditating, for bringing back peace into your life, peace and calm, especially when you're feeling confused and you can't make a decision and you're just feeling stuck and you don't know what to do and you're feeling like your intuition is blocked. This is the best crystal to work with. It's going to heighten your intuition and just bring back peace into your life and dull down the mind chatter that causes you to become confused, right? And I feel like if you're drawn to this reading at this point in time, you are feeling completely confused. I said this reading is going to find you 24 hours before you make a very important decision in your life regarding how your life is going to progress, right? And right now, whatever decision, right now your state is, you already know that you need to make an important decision, but you're feeling so confused. You have no idea what decision you should make. Like you're just feeling a bit lost. And you're even feeling like God or the universe has sort of forsaken you. At this point in time, you're just feeling depressed, sad, very, very sad. You're in despair. You're in the sea of despair, right? Because you just can't find the guidance you need from the universe or God. And with this 444 angel number, you're being told that is far from the truth. The feeling you have right now that you're all alone is not true. They're saying, I wish you could see how protected you are by the angels. You are very much protected, pile 1. And the number 444 is an angel number for Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is the quintessential angel of protecting you from negative entities or just generally protecting you from any harm. Yeah, whenever you want to be physically protected, you call in Archangel Michael because it's going to kill all the negative entities around you that are draining you of your life force and preventing you from feeling the love of the divine. And right now, Archangel Michael is close to you, trying to make you feel connected back to source again. Most of you who are going to be drawn to this reading, like I said, you just feel like the universe or God has forsaken you. You've tried to manifest your goals and it seems like anything you do, nothing seems to work. And you're the type of people who've always been relying on the universe or God. You're very much connected to God or the universe. Your intuition is very heightened and you usually receive guidance intuitively. Yeah, you're the type of people who you rarely take advice from other people because you have such a strong intuition and you always just know what to do. But at this point in your life, you have no idea what to do. Yeah, and you're feeling like disconnected from spirit. And that's because you feel like spirit has forsaken you, but you're being told no. The angels are supporting you, they're around you, and they're ready to give you all the help you need. In fact, they're already helping you as it is, okay? And with this message here, the divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. I feel like you're being told this period of darkness that you're going through right now is going to pass. There's a door of opportunity that is just about to be opened up for you. And I feel like this may happen in the next 24 hours, right? Because I set an intention that whatever decision you have to make this decision within the next 24 hours after you watch this video, okay? So you're being told there's a door of opportunity that is going to open up within the next 24 hours. And in that next 24 hours, you will need to make a very important decision, okay? Based on this door of opportunity that is opening up for you. And you're being told when you're making this decision, the mindset you should have is that the universe has always got your back. The mindset you should have is that the angels and all your spirit guides, ancestors, animal guides, they're all guiding you towards the best version of yourself. So no matter what is happening around you in your physical world, this darkness that you're in right now, trust that there's something happening in the background. You cannot see you cannot see just, there's this saying, when the universe cooks or when God cooks, you don't see the smoke. So right now, God is already cooking for you, trying to bring a special blessing to you. But just because you cannot see the smoke, it does not mean that God is not cooking. When God cooks silently. The universe cooks silently. So you just trust that the universe has got your back. So when it comes time for you to make this decision, have the mindset that the universe has always got my back. I feel like you're being told to say the affirmation, things are always working out for me. I feel like the decision you're going to make is going to be a difficult decision. Okay, you're going to find it hard to make this decision with the 444 protection, yeah, but you're being told, even though it's going to be a difficult decision to make, you're just being told, just make that decision and trust that the universe has got your back. Okay, the universe has got your back. Make that decision and know that you're divinely protected. Okay, don't be scared to make that decision. Okay, you make that decision and trust that the universe will have your back. Okay, guys, so that's the mindset you should have. But then let's just see what else. And you're just being told, don't worry. Like I said, the Howlite crystal is all about peace. You're being told, don't worry. The universe has got your back. Okay, guys? And you should see my tone, even for you guys, has just dropped. Like, because I can feel your energy. You're just in a very sullen mood. And so my tone has dropped compared to how it was with pile 1. It's dropped. And it's just because I'm tapping into your energy. You're just feeling completely drained. You're so tired of things not working out according to expectations, even though you've put in all your hard work. But you're being told this period of darkness will soon pass. Hang in there, okay? And even though tomorrow you might be forced to make a very difficult decision, they're saying make that decision, but make that decision knowing that regardless of what is happening around you, the universe has got your back, okay? So let's see. What mindset should you be in when making this decision? We've seen you should be in the mindset that the universe has always got your back. But let's just see what else your spirit guides have for you. So guys, cheer up. Cheer up a little bit, okay? See, angel of strength. What did I just say? This is a time. What did I just say about Archangel Michael being the quintessential example of the angel who protects you and wards off all negative entities? In fact, Archangel Michael is usually depicted as an angel holding a sword, meaning he's ready to cut anyone and kill, okay, not kill, I don't want to use the word kill, remove anyone or anything that is preventing you from becoming cheerful or emotionally fulfilled from your life, okay? And so you're being told the mindset should be an angel of strength. What did I just say? Just hold on, persevere, and know that this period of darkness is going to pass, okay? This decision that you have to make will require you to be very resilient, okay? And be very patient, okay, with the lion over here, and courageous. Yeah, like I said, the decision you have to make will require a lot of courage from you, okay? A lot of courage from you and patience, okay? And just trusting that the period of darkness is going to pass, okay? So I don't want to scare you guys, but yeah, in the next 24 hours, you'll be forced to make a very difficult decision regarding your life. We're going to see, maybe Spirit is going to reveal what kind of a decision this is. But yeah, you're going to have to make a really tough decision, but you're being told even though that decision will be tough to make, just because it's a tough decision doesn't mean you're making the wrong decision. Just because it's tough doesn't mean it's the wrong decision, okay? It just means this is a time when things are a little bit tough. There's this saying, sometimes life stings. Life is not always up, yeah? There are times when life goes down, and I feel like you guys are in the down phase, yeah? But once this down phase ends, you're going to start rising again. I feel like once you make that decision, your life is going to start moving on up again. You had to reach the bottom before you can be able to make the right decision. If you had not been taken down to rock bottom, you would not be able to make the right decision, okay? And so the universe has now taken you down to the bottom so that you can now make the right decision that allows you to start rising again, okay? So take heart. That is the message over here. Take heart. Be very courageous when making this decision, okay? And know that the universe has got your back, okay? Don't let your fears control you. In fact, that's the other message you're being told here. When you're making this decision, don't make this decision based on fear, okay? Don't make this decision based on fear. Make this decision from a place of courage and from a place of trusting that the universe has got your back. Okay, guys? Because the universe has got your back. Divine protection with the 444 card over here. Archangel Michael is a spirit guide who's with you right now. So if you need any help, just call on him. Okay? So now let's move on to the next bit of this, which is, what is the best decision for you to make? Okay? Maybe spirit is going to reveal what type of a decision this is. But we've seen, whatever decision you make, it has to be based on courage. Make it from a place of courage and trusting that the universe has got your back. Don't make this decision based on fear, okay? Don't let fear dictate the decision you'll make, okay? Right, so let's see, what is the best decision for you to make? Okay, oh, I had no. Okay, Spirit, tell me. Okay, let's pick that one. Oh, cards just flew. Live life to the fullest. Oh. Wow. So this reading, are you seeing how sometimes spirit can be so cheeky? We started this reading and they were like, you have to make a really tough decision, and this decision will require a lot of courage from you. And then they come and bring this card, live life to the fullest. You know what you're being told, guys? Pile 2. You're being told tomorrow you'll have to make a really tough decision. One decision is based on your mind. Your mind, we've been trained that our mind thinks that in order for us to be successful, we have to work, and grind and overwork ourselves to death before we can make the amount of money that we need, or before we can gain the abundance or the wealth that we want, right? And while hard work is a virtue, it's not the only way for you to make money. In fact, if anything, overworking yourself is counterproductive, right? Because at some point, if you overwork yourself to the point where your physical body becomes sick, you will be bedridden and then you'll not be able to work, isn't it? There's an easier path forward on how to make wealth and abundance. And you're being told you've now entered this phase where your mantra is the more you rest, the more money you make, okay? And so tomorrow, you'll be forced to make this decision. Tomorrow something will happen, and whatever happens, you'll feel like you need to do something in order for you to gain whatever it is that you want to gain, yeah? You'll feel like you need to take action or to put in a lot of effort for you to achieve your goal. But you're being told, actually, the best decision for you to make is to do nothing. Okay? Live life to your fullest. You're being told, have fun. Tomorrow, when you have to make that decision, the decision you make has to be one that allows you to have fun. Okay? I know this might seem crazy, but if you're drawn to this card, to this pile, this is the message for you. Tomorrow, whatever decision you make sure it's a decision that allows you to have fun. It's going to be a difficult decision in the sense that you're the type of people who are very hardworking. You've been raised thinking that only hard work can help you achieve your goals. But right now you've entered a phase where you're being told there's an easier way for you to achieve your goals. And you're being forced to rest. You're being told the more you rest, the more money you make, okay? Or the more abundance you make. You're entering your yin phase. Up to now, you guys have just been working on your yang energy. Yeah, the yang energy is the divine masculine energy, the one that pushes forward. Yeah, but then we are not taught how to tap into our yin energy. The yin energy is the divine feminine energy that draws things towards it. It usually, because it draws things towards it like a magnet, it uses less force than the yang energy. And the Archangel Michael is the angel of the quintessential example of the yang energy, yeah? Using force to get what you want. And sometimes it's necessary for us to use force, but also sometimes it's necessary for us to learn how to draw things towards us, how to attract things towards us with minimal effort. And right now you're learning how to balance your yin energy. You're learning how to work with your yin energy, that energy in you that draws things towards it like a magnet with less effort. You've already mastered how to be hardworking, okay? Now it's time for you to master how to just be still and allow things to come towards you. You're sort of learning this lesson of when it's time for action and when it's time for inaction. Up to now, you've mastered the art of knowing when it's time for you to take action, but you haven't yet mastered when it's time for you to be in a non-action state, which is the yin energy, okay? And that's what you're learning right now. So tomorrow, when you have to make a decision, you'll be forced to make a decision, but that decision you make sure it allows you to have more fun, okay? Not to work, okay? That's your message. Simple and clear. Live life to the fullest. The best decision for you to make in the next 24 hours when you're forced to make a decision is choose the path that leads you to having more fun, to being in a restful state, okay? And not be in a work mode. This is not to say that you should stop working altogether, but you're being told, choose to rest a little bit more than work, okay? Tomorrow, okay? So, yeah, that's your message. So now let's see final advice from your spirit guides, yeah, from Archangel Michael and any other spirit guide that wants to come through. So live life to the fullest. Whatever decision you have to make in the next 24 hours, make sure it's a decision that allows you to have fun. And there's the saying, the universe works best when you're having fun. So I feel like you're being told, the reason you're being told to have fun and just wait is because you're being told, up to now you've done everything you can to accomplish this goal, okay? There's nothing else you can do in order for you to move this goal forward. The other part that is left is for the universe to take care of you. See here, the divine universe is working through you and protecting you, okay? Time has come to you to allow all the doors of opportunity to come into your life, right? And you're being told you've done everything you can to try and solve this problem or to try and accomplish this goal that you're trying to accomplish. And so right now it's time for you to lie back, sit and relax and wait for the universe to do its share of the work, okay? That's what you're being told. You just have fun. You've done your part. You've done your share of the work. The rest is now for the universe to do its share of the work, okay? And the universe is ready to do its share of the work, but the universe only works best when we're having fun, not when we're micromanaging the universe. If you constantly keep on trying to do things and to try and help the universe help you accomplish your goal, you're going to only slow things down, okay? So do nothing, essentially, okay? Choose the decision you should make is the one that will allow you to do nothing and to just have fun, okay? That's why you are drawn to this card. Remember I told you meditation. What is meditation? Meditation is a state of rest, doing nothing, isn't it? Just being calm and allowing everything to come towards you, yeah? Through the power of your mind. You're learning to become a magnet, pulling things that you want towards you rather than always forcing and chasing things towards you, okay? So integrate your yin energy. I feel like after watching this video, do some meditations that allow you to tap into your yin energy, okay? Or the divine feminine energy. Now, even if you're male, the divine feminine energy is within all of us, yeah? It's not gender specific. Like I said, the feminine energy is the yin energy and the masculine energy is the yang energy. Okay, so do some meditation that allows you to be in your yin energy, because that is what is going to allow you to become a magnet and draw things towards you. Okay, so have fun. Wow. Okay, so let's see, final advice from Spirit. What final advice does your Spirit team have for you? Ooh, those are too many cards. I'll just take the first one there. Ace of Swords. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging new beginning. Now, this is what I said. You're about to enter a new phase of your life where you're learning how to draw things towards you with less effort. You're learning that hard work is not the only way for you to achieve what you want. You're learning that there's a way for you to become a magnet and attract things towards you. I feel like most of you guys are entering a phase where you're about to start learning how to integrate the law of manifestation, okay? And if you don't know about this, just go to my TikTok channel. I've done so many videos about this. It's going to help you learn more about this law of manifestation. And if you're interested in manifesting money, I have a money spell ebook that I teach you all about the 4 laws: the law of abundance, the law of manifestation, the law of attraction, and the law of detachment, because those are the 4 laws you need to know if you want to become a magnet and draw things towards you. So go get that book, because I feel like that's the phase you're entering right now. You're entering a phase where you're learning how to become a magnet and pulling things towards you. You're learning how to become attractive to the universe so that the universe can just bring things towards you without you having to constantly grind and work overtime and overwork yourself to the point of complete exhaustion, okay? And this is going to be a challenging new beginning for you, okay? It's going to be really hard for you to get into this energy of doing less than what you already do, because like I said, most of you have this even energy of you're a bit of a workaholic, okay? And you're now entering a phase where the universe is pushing you to surrender this addiction of workaholism and learn that there's an easier way for you to gain abundance, and you don't have to always overwork yourself to get what you want, okay? It's going to be difficult, but you're being told be strong, okay? Be strong and know that this is happening for you, not to you. So whatever period of darkness you're currently going in right now is geared at ushering this new beginning where you're learning how to become a magnet and pulling things towards you. And you need to be taken to the bottom before you can start rising to the top, okay? Just what I said. And you're being told whatever decision you have to make in the next 24 hours, make sure it's a decision that allows you to have fun, okay? It's going to feel counterproductive, like I said, because you're not used to just doing nothing and then things coming towards you, but you're being told, just try it, okay? You have nothing to lose. Just for tomorrow, try doing nothing and you'll be amazed at how when you do nothing, you'll gain everything, okay, guys? So I hope this reading has been useful. If you are drawn to pile 1, feel free to watch it. That's another way of the universe bringing in an important message to you. And if this reading resonated, leave a comment, tell me how it resonates, leave a like, share it with other people so that they can also receive healing energy. And yeah, I'll be very grateful for that. Otherwise, have a lovely week ahead and I'll see you in my next reading.